Daytona International Speedway, Friday night. Truck race about ready to start. Gets us on the pole for Saturday's Nationwide 300. Danica. Sunday, the Danica 500. Saturday, the Danica 300. Hey, she's done a good job so far this week, in my opinion. Came through that Thursday crash in the 150s. Bounced back pretty strong, if you ask me, for a heck of a hit. No MRIs or CAT scans or anything. She was in rare form Friday morning, talking about everything for half an hour at least. And then Friday afternoon, she went out and won the pole for the Nationwide 300. Not only won the pole, but beat a dozen of NASCAR's finest. Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch. Awesome show. I know at Talladega and Daytona, qualifying is pretty much up to the car. All the driver has to do is not make a mistake. But what she's done now, she's on the front row. She's on the pole for the start of the Nationwide 300, and she has no place to hide. She's got to put up. We've got to see what she's got. She's done pretty well so far, but if she goes straight to the back or the back of the lead pack, it'll be pretty obvious. What's she going to do? She's going to tuck in with Trevor Bayne, who did a pretty good job in the Daytona 500 last year. Tuck in with Dale Earnhardt Jr., her boss in the Nationwide Series, or tuck in with Tony Stewart, her boss in the Cup side. Be interesting to see. A lot of good demographics coming off here. That's what ESPN says. They're doing the Nationwide race. Tried to ask them for some specifics on just who does Danica appeal to. We're still waiting for some answers. They'll get back to us on that. Tony Stewart won Thursday's 150, the first one. And Matt Kenseth, in a brilliant move, won the second 150. Should have been a heck of a crash in that second 150. Greg Biffle slides high. Matt Kenseth dives low. And Jimmy Johnson, he's banging off Reagan Smith. Heck of a finish. Should have been a big crash. Those guys did a good job of saving themselves. In the first race, well, they weren't all so lucky. Paul Menard says this idea of raising the engine water temperature, pressure relief valve settings, so the temperatures in the engines run hot, is bad. Raising the rear of the deck lid of the car is bad. Cars are loose, engines overheat, engines are spitting a lot of water. Not sure if that's going to change anything. Haven't changed anything yet. Guys are loose. Jeff Gordon says he couldn't keep up. Kyle Busch says he couldn't keep up in Thursday's 150s. Fords look tough. Tony Stewart, Dale Earnhardt Jr., about the only Chevys I see that can hang with those Fords. But are the Fords going to play together? I don't know. Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth, and Greg Biffle, are they going to play together? If they can, they should be able to run away with the thing. They didn't do that in the 150s on Thursday. Can they do that in the 500 on Sunday? A lot of questions to be asked about that. A lot of things going on here during Speed Weeks. The big story, Danica Patrick. Every which way but loose. Let's see what she's really got. Mike Mullen from MikeMullen.net.